Hello YouTube and welcome back to another part of Baldur's Gate 3. We're going to continue our Let's Play and probably go and recruit Karlach now. Now that I think I've done everything in here, I've talked to Ethel. Oh, no. I have one more thing that I need to do. It's over this way. Pick a class and vibe. Rival for Icarus. Witch. Very like.
That kid is my locket. My mum gave that to me on her deathbed.
Hey, maybe fuck off.
Got nothing to say to you.
Hey, fuck off. You were mean to a child. I'll beat your ass. I forgot to talk to Aridin.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
You might be if you demonstrated more honor in your dealings.
Please. A good sword will get you farther than honor any day.
And you're not a very good sword, so...
What do you want, anyway? I ain't local. I knew the fella in charge, but barely said 2 words to the devil's swarm in his place.
What's a home if not for sharing? Who lives here?
Druids. And they ain't the friendly type. The only one of them worth a damn was the leader, and he ain't here anymore.
Do you have any idea where he is?
Aye. His name's Halsin, and if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I have a look at the contract, please?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Any idea what the relic actually is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins
pick
jumped
for you,
us.
Kellenvor.
I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my
Thank you
way
for the
to Baldur's
lurk,
Gate
Crow.
when you die.
Time to eavesdrop.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Don't mind me, I was just passing through.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Blushing Mermaid, a bit rough, but actually no, I love the fucking elf song. Like the elf song tavern is literally my favorite thing in all of Baldur's Gate. No, refund that. My throat is sore and I cannot do it tonight.
Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive.
If my throat wasn't sore, I would
we'll
do it, but
for your finder's fee.
thank you. Normally I would do it, but like I've had a rough time with the pollen lately. That's why my voice is a little scratchy and I'm talking at a bit of a lower register. Otherwise I absolutely would. I'll give you a small one. Oh, thanks for the redeem. Oh. But that is as best I can do for right now.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Um. Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Then why don't we get rid of her?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass
Belay?
once.
Delay what? They've already let you pass once. I'm not a murderer
It
for
doesn't
hire.
sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss. Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no. What is it?
Why did Halson go with the
Some
adventurers?
artifact Aradin was hunting. I don't know any more than that, and I don't want to. This grove is poorer for losing Halsin, but I have my own people's concerns to look to.
Yeah. We're gonna go find Halson. We're gonna bring him back here. I think I fucked that dialogue up, but I am, like I said on the ship, I'm not gonna save scum.
Please, have mercy.
I've had some time to think since we last talked. Can't say I'm enjoying it much.
Please, leave us be. This isn't a good time.
I think
It's fine, Memnos. I've had some time to think since we last talked. Can't say I'm enjoying it much. Ridiculous.
I think there is a way to save Arca. I am not positive.
Need anything else? Of
You
course,
wouldn't have
but
happened to have,
please,
like,
remember,
suddenly gotten a potion of
you're not the only one in need.
animal speech, right? No, but you do have some potions of healing. And some whole chickens.
Defender of the people.
Give Will color spray. Also give him... Nah, actually, no, we won't give him dancing lights. We'll keep that to feed it to Gale. Alright, time to go get Karlak. I'm eating, but like tieflings and UEs. Yeah, there are no color restrictions for tieflings and UEs.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Well, at least you didn't say tiefling that time, Lae'zel.
Gosh, remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
I also love Karlak. She's gonna replace Lae'zel. Once we go and get her.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Lae'zel, stop being such a bitch. Jesus Christ. So I don't have any potions of animal speech. I could have sworn I took an invocation that allowed you to speak to animals. Summon a weapon in your hand. Bind packed blade. I could have sworn I took an invocation that allowed you to, like, speak to animals.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Maybe that was you? Mirror image. No, not you either. Oh well. I love that this is just the improvised melee weapon is just a chair. Gotta hit him with the wood chair.
Step forward.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel K'Choki, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
I will save now that I am no longer, now that it is no longer, party banter happening.
Something's on my mind.
Reach out and pet him. Yeah, it's Scratch. Guidance. I don't want to fuck this roll up. I want my boy Scratch.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. Around his neck is a collar etched with a name, Scratch.
You're all right, Scratch.
With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head.
Come on, Scratch. Follow me.
The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move.
Hold your hand out so you can follow your scent to camp.
The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
Okay, so now, eventually, Scratch will come to us. We might not have Scratch right this second, but Scratch will inevitably come to us. One thing that I love to do with this is I like to Calvin code it. Yeah, 100%. We love Scratch in this house. And if you know those who don't, why? What's wrong with you? Do you not like joy? But yeah, so we're gonna go and recruit Karlach, who is wonderful.
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Y'all have fucking shit pathfinding. They do. It's just the game has some interesting pathfinding.
The stink of Avernus. Advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting, right? Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
Put your sword away.
But it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
Bruh.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Why do her horns confuse you?
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Karlach is not a devil and you fucking know it.
Listen to sense now. Don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died
they
in
do
the
curl
attempt.
asymmetrically.
There have been enough threats.
One of them is broken.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
Isabel. I am Isabel Woodsheart.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work.
Yeah, this one here is broken. And then the other one curls backwards and curls into... It curls up this way and then turns into a spiral.
I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset.
Yeah, it goes up like this, then spirals out.
Made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
False paladins, you say? Let's send them back to where they came from.
Yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs.
You're damn right we can.
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
Yes, same. This is sounds like a fucking phenomenal plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Lazy, I'll go back to camp. Fuck off.
Until later, then.
I love how literally every character in my party is
talking.
thirsty for Karlach. As thirsty for Karlach as I am. I
saw you training those children. It was so
gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Lay it out plainly, Will.
Go on. We're listening.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for your throat.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted. And I'll face my penance.
Should I be worried about that penance?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Alright, Will, that was suitably cryptic. Karlach! You sweet fucking bean, you. Yep, level 2 barbarian, and then we're gonna do level 3, and she's gonna end up being a tiger barbarian. Spells speak with animals, yep. Wild heart. Bestial heart. Tiger. I like the Tiger Barbarian because it gives you Tiger's Bloodlust and then Tiger Heart. Yeah, it's Bestial Heart Barbarian. So you have the options of Bear Heart, Eagle Heart, Elk Heart, Tiger, and Wolf. Because the Wild Heart Barbarian is kind of similar to the Totem Barbarian, but slightly different. And we have the Wild Magic Barbarian that gives me fucking Wild Magic Surge while I'm raging. The Berserker, which is the most boring of all of the classes, in my opinion. And then there's Wild Heart, which we're going with the Tiger form. With, I think, the eagle piercings. Or the bear piercings. Yeah, we're doing the bear piercings. Because I like the bear piercings the best. Tiger Heart Barbarian was the closest thing I was able to use. Welcome! Welcome, Kiva. Yes, I did find Karlach. I love me some Karlach. I've beaten this game once before, and my fiance and I play this game a lot, and she compares me to Karlach a lot.
That might be worth a look.
But yeah, my fiance compares me to Karlach a lot. She's great. Karlach's fantastic, and I love her. Indigo armor. You're Karlach with a new non-mechanic. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly when I first saw Karlach, I was like, oh my god, the Larian Studios is just put me into a video game. Big beefy bitch with heart problems. Alright, we're gonna go murder some false paladins. Oh, hey, Knoll corpses. I do too. Karlach's fucking great.
Cut it out. It's worse than Noel. How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Shadowheart's portrait. I genuinely couldn't tell you.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Go fuck yourself, dude.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Insight. I'm giving myself guidance, because my rolls have not been great. It's like she made an international shitpost. Yeah, absolutely it is.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough of the charade. I know what who you really are.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Fam, you about to die.
It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Please let me go first in initiative. Okay. I go before Anders. That's all I need. Hellish Rebuke. Fuck you. Alright, Karlach. If you wouldn't mind, darling. Rage.
The hammer's gonna fall.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart. Hold person. Damn. Okay. Spiritual weapon.
Battle favors the fearless.
Ha! Bitch.
Where do I go from here? Think you can take me on?
And Divine Smite. Fuck you. Push, 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 shove, shove, shove. Fuck off, Anders. He is about to murder the shit out of me. Oh shit, he missed! Fuck yeah! He's only got like 3 of those. Oh well. That sucked. Alright. Alright, Karlach. Tiger Bloodlust. Hell yeah, bleed damage. Now drink a potion.
Concentrate. On I go.
Die, bitch. Healing word on me. Gonna keep me up for a minute.
Is ever easy.
And then Divine Smite. Fuck you, Anders. God dang it. Sanctuary, bitch. Intern. Reckless. No, darn. Oh, you're gonna smite Will? No, you bastard! Alright. You son of a bitch. Alright, alright. You're an asshole. Get up, Karlak. And then Will also get up.
Forever, pal.
Drink a potion.
Victor's path.
Finish that motherfucker. Oh, almost. He has one fucking hit point. Die, bitch. Oh. Oh, I'm so mad. Alright. Ah! Bleed damage! Fuck you! Really? Melf's acid arrow? That was an interesting choice. Kill her, Karlak.
Let's finish this.
That's a save on a Sacred Flame. We'll go like right here and then shoot her with an Eldritch Blast. Rival high.
Well, so much for peace. Swift as my feet can carry me.
I see. I have no idea what that means. We're gonna patch Karlak up a little bit.
Need some oil over here.
Oh, rival vibism. Okay. High coincident. High and condescending. Cautious but a bitch versus. Okay, yeah. No, that makes more sense. My brain did not compute that you were talking about your rival character, because I am a dyslexic hoe.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back.
You're damn right you're
And
not.
if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Zariel won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
God, Karlak's so cool. I love Karlak. I am, however, stealing this guy's stuff. And we're gonna do a short rest before we all die.
Maybe I need more pockets. Very well.
Ooh, more scrolls of Revivify. I needed those. Karlak just going around burning shit. Alright, Karlak. You get out all the aggression you need. I totally fucking understand. Unbridled wrath. Alright.
That ought to do it. Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot. You look hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Mine used to make that noise when I had the LVAD. It's legitimately a noise my chest used to make. How the hells did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance. And a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
I know a guy. There's some tieflings held up in the Druid's Grove nearby. We might look there.
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Yeah, absolutely. As soon as we get some infernal iron, we will get right on that. Right this very second. We're gonna go raid underneath this fucking thing.
I'll never get used to the stench of death.
Yeah, me either, Will. Fucking bummer. Dead tax collector. Alright. It's just a ledger of taxes. It is my goal to collect literally every book in this game. Unfortunately, that even means that dude's tax ledger. Unfortunately. Send to Will, because Will, I don't like the shield you're using. This one fits you a little better.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Do I not have any lockpicks? Oh, I'm gonna send this to Karlak, because I want Karlak to be able to...
I'd love to, thanks.
Karlak, you're gonna use this douchebag's sword. We're gonna go to camp real quick so I can steal Saurian's lockpicks.
Oh yeah.
No time to rest.
You had a potion of animal speaking the entire time, Astarion. Cool. Okay, so there's that.
Don't waste a step.
And then we'll go back and pick that lock. Lock picking impossible. I have the lockpicks, right? Did I not steal those? I did. I did take the lockpicks. I could have sworn... there was a way to get in here. I just apparently don't know it. Dead toll collector. Yeah. I could have sworn there's a way to...
nothing.
I know there's a way to get in that door. I just don't know how to do it. Oh, I think I have to go into a hole out back. Which I think only I can do because I'm tiny.
What's that? I'm way too big.
I don't know. Even I can't get down there. Unfortunately, because none of us can turn into small animals. So up next, we're gonna go murder some gnolls. I do believe. I think that's the next on the agenda. Murdering gnolls.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful. No traps, please.
Oh, hey, more fucking...
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
I may lower that one a little bit.
Brimstone and awful. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate.
You know what? No, I can't, This is a mercy killing, chat.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Yeah, that was a mercy killing, chat. Oh, no, you fucking don't. Oh, no, you fucking don't, you piece of shit. Alright. Okay, Karlak, shoot that fucking thing. And then rage.
Can't afford to let up.
Moving.
Sacred Flame. Hyena. Okay, Will.
No time to waste.
Get up here. And Eldritch Blast. There we go. Okay, cool. That saves us from world of hurt. Yeah, there's another fucking knoll. All right.
You're gonna like this, mate.
Welcome back, Crow.
Need to act fast.
That sucked. All right.
Forever dauntless. Fleet of foot.
Knolls. Or fucking gnolls. Hellish Rebuke. Fuck you.
Let's get this over with.
Hyenas are wonderful. Gnolls are absolutely not.
Never seen that before.
I prefer not it again. That's for sure.
We're gonna take this longsword.
I reckon they've infested the entire coast.
We're gonna do a long rest, I think, because we got our asses kicked in those last 2 fights. Gnolls, I like Gnolls in the context of, like, as a player character, I really love them.
Hellfire. She's coming.
I even played a Gnoll character once, in a Westmarch game that I participated in as a player.
Well, you've been naughty, and you know what happens when you're naughty.
God's
Why did they have to make her
Anyone
hot?
but her.
Who in the 9 hells are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
Man, fuck Zariel.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
No, Crow. Do not. Zariel's a piece of shit. What do you want?
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus.
Zariel's not a demon. Zariel's not a devil. She's a fallen Azamar.
Gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
Yo, you're so pretty with your horns, though, Will.
You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him.
So that line kind of,
I'll be keeping
I don't
mine.
understand. Because even as a devil, you could be the Blade of the Frontiers.
Oh, and
Will.
Don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man. Maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Yeah,
Breathe deep.
but that's okay, Karlak. Okay, so I can see all the people who have very, very good approval of me are blue, and the rest of them are green because they
Just
kind of
look at
like me.
I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
You warned me about Raphael. No. What did you expect? She's a devil, not really a paragon of honesty.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
I believe you. Shit. How in the hells did you get involved with Mizora?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
They sell them for one of these. Crow, this is what they sell them for. Soul coins. One of those. Hey! I can hear my boy. Astarion, I'm glad I made you give up that fucking potion. I'm gonna drink that shit now, then. Yo, my boy Scratch!
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I absolutely am. I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
I'm glad you met me too, Scratch. I love that petting Scratch makes the whole party approve. That makes me really happy. Fuck you, we're petting the dog again. This a good boy, Scratch. This a good boy. Okay. Alrighty. Now, we're gonna leave camp. We're gonna do probably we're probably gonna finish off the Knolls and talk to what's his butt, and if he doesn't die, and then we'll, with the Zentrum, and then we will head off. I do believe. That's just a severed head. Hey, a bunch of Knolls. You know, if any of you were feeling generous and have a Twitch Prime a Twitch Prime sub you want to toss my way, I would be greatly appreciative for a Twitch Prime sub, and it is free to you as long as you have Amazon Prime. Holy fucking shit, I've got my ass kicked in that. If I had, I wouldn't heartbeat. Oh, thank you. Imagine having Amazon Prime. I mean, yeah, that's a mood. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Crow. Thank you for giving a sub to... It's not letting me see who it is. BrayBray93, apparently. Don't know who that is, but yeah. Thank you for gifting a sub to BrayBray93.
Focus, straight through.
Can't give up. Not now.
The blade will not bend.
Go get him, Carly. Not enough movement. Alright.
End this. On the move.
Guiding Bolt. Guiding Bolt is such a fucking sick
Leaders the
spell.
fearless, fleet of foot.
Jesus, Shadow Heart. Alright. I got you.
Time to press ahead.
Ready for another round?
Aye, aye.
Jesus, Karlak, you just about fucking murdered him. Second level on me. Take on me. Take on me. Take me.
No one stopped me yet.
I don't know why that's stuck in my head now, but it is. It is, in fact, stuck in my head now.
Better than nothing. How much farther can I go? That symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
It means we are fucking surrounded, is what it means. Y'all see that, that T-posing knoll that was coming at me?
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
I'm just getting fucking pummeled at this point, like, damn. Alright. Let's see what I can do.
Time to meet your maker.
Yes, alright.
This is gonna feel good. Close ranks.
No, okay. Can't get up there. Can shoot her.
no time to waste.
I love that literally all I do with Will is Eldritch Blast. Like, I know he has other spells, and I've given him a bunch of, like, scrolls and shit. I am so mad because I cannot use that unique short sword because it's just a scrap sword or whatever. But you can command him to drop the sword. Like, that is a thing you can command him to do, but I can't.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. A voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long. As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
This will probably be the first time I use it. This will probably be the only one and the one and only time I use this. Just to get her to turn on her
Deep in the
comrades.
chaos of it is the source of the voice. She will obey it. She will obey you. Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
By the Sundering, the parasite allows us to influence others.
Taking away the free will of others could be a gift or a curse in disguise.
A power born of Illithids might be dangerous in the wrong hands, but valuable in ours.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least.
I'm with Shadowheart.
There's sense in that. We're already more illithid than we should be. Best not to venture further in that direction.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Not a fan.
That might be worth a look.
She's still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of the survivors wasn't enough to satisfy her.
I'm just gonna get her to leave. Oh no. First natural one of the game, baby.
The meat here is forbidden. She sniffs the air, then bounds away.
Yes, run away from the forbidden meat.
That's a curious looking chip.
Hey, soldier.
We will do all of this dialogue probably in another ooh, a short sword. I'm probably going to use that instead of this battle axe, because like battle axe is cool and all, but Belle is a short sword specialist. Ooh, a longbow. Bop and short sword. But yeah, so I think that'll be where we call it for tonight. We're gonna save it really quickly and then find someone to raid. Bop. The Risen Road. Oh, Copy 3. Save. Hoping for a second one what, Jess? Ooh, that's a bunch of alchemist fire. We might not raid right away.
If I do.
We'll see. Oh, a second nat 1? Why? You wanted me to kill all the gnolls? The DM will remember this. The DM will remember this. Thank you, Kiki. I appreciate it. Okay, here, Shadowheart. This is probably going to look better than the hat you're wearing. It's gotta look better than the hat you're wearing. Yeah, that definitely looks better. Fight me, coward. Alright. The DM, remember, the DM will remember this. We do have a game tomorrow. Of course it was Karlak perceiving a trap as she jumped onto it. But yeah, it's the session 0.
Don't give me trouble now.
Reason's Grasp, Ever Valiant, when we're... Oh! Here you go, Karlak. Have some new gloves. That's actually super good for Karlak. That is a super good magic item.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well...
Nice little nap.
But yeah, so we'll end it here. We're gonna go ahead and actually go rest at the camp. Oh no, you gotta get out your keyboard now. You're like, what is it called? You gotta get out your, wireless keyboard now, because otherwise your shit just won't work. You're gonna go ahead and sleep. No, get the wire one out, the wireless one out, because the wired one fucked your computer up last time, from what I remember. Yeah, so that's where we'll end this video for YouTube. YouTube, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful evening. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more Baldur's Gate and other D&D/TTRPG content. I do a lot of D&D and TTRPG stuff on twitch.tv/ThePaladinBelle. And for anyone in the Twitch chat, you can follow the link in that one of the mods will post by typing in !YouTube on the Twitch chat to follow me over on YouTube. I also have an Twitter for my Twitter and whatnot. So, yeah. Thank you everybody for over at YouTube. Bye.